Alright, so does that mean no saying anything racist?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be saying anything racist anyway,
To
mate. What are you
begin
talking
with.
about?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't.
Alright, I'll just download all of these, and then you guys can tell me which ones are the best.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
Jake
yeah.
Corrupt.
I guess the 1-goal games, like game
7.
how are you?
I had
I
a
reckon
7 was
4
a
and
really good
7.
one, yeah.
No,
I had
wait,
a
4
couple
we
cool
won.
redirects in number 6.
Well, that's a 4-0, so we're not gonna be looking at that one.
Oh, it's actually started.
I'm thinking maybe like game 3 and game 7 or something.
Yeah. Game 3 and 7 are probably good ones to look at. Because the second half of game 3 was good.
I don't remember.
God, what's up,
Start
bot?
sharing my
I appreciate that, Duck said. Thank you,
Like,
sir.
you're my top 3 channel this
Where-
year as well.
Where are the notes from last session?
Strategy discussion.
Strategy? Yeah.
Strategy. Okay.
Shit, how did I not even notice that?
Yeah, 3 and 7 were probably good ones, so lost 1, 2. And then the last one was 5, 4.
So this one, 2, 1? The first one, 2?
The second one.
So how's the boost management been going? I know we talked about that mostly the other day.
I think mine's getting a little bit better, but still using a lot unnecessarily.
I'm gonna just put it out there. These kickoff goals happened almost every game.
Yeah,
So-
Easy line.
this is literally like any like bubble tournament I watch is like this kickoff happens like so much it's silly. It's like a running joke in like the commentary thing now, because it's like there's just so many. It's not normally this one, because this one is like, oh no, I guess it is this one as well. Yeah, it's like 2 people like super close cheat, then something goes like minorly wrong, and it's just a goal.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's pretty funny. It's funny. I can talk to you guys about this because yeah, I've just been complaining about it on commentary like non-stop. Yeah, but basically like if you guys want to do like a super aggressive cheat, like this guy should really turn infield, just because like
Yeah.
just like this shit happens, you know. So yeah, so it's either like you want to have like a more chill cheat and have that person like turn outfield, or you want to have like a super hard cheat and then have this person turn infield.
I think after that goal we decided to do a softer cheat.
Yeah, even the softer cheat also has like, it's like still like a tiny bit risky, but yeah, like this goal is it's just happening all the time lately in the last few months. So yeah, you definitely want to be careful. When I was playing like a few years ago, we really liked to make like a really big effort to just get the ball to the right person. So yeah, that's how we like to play, and that sounds like that's what you were just saying you did. So it's like, yeah, just let this person turn outfield, actually have this person try and lose it to the right, because you know if you want to lose it to the right, you can kind of like come at the ball like this and like sideways flip, and it's like your car will just kind of be in the way, so it'll just like naturally go this way. I quite like that kickoff. But yeah, no, the close kickoff's also cool. But yeah, definitely yeah, don't mix and match the two. Definitely just like pick one. Any questions on that?
Nah.
There's not much to say really.
Yeah, I feel like everyone like knows it, but you know, it's a bit easy to just like not think on kickoffs, and then get punished. So yeah. Yeah, just make sure you guys have like a general strat. Oh, that's speedy. Oh, open net miss.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was open.
Yeah, happens. I was surprised that was open as well, honestly. Lexi, how's the boost management been for you?
Not too bad. It's up and down because I'm still getting used to going back for boost for the most part. Like my small pads have gone down, but they're still like 60 pluses.
Mm.
And I do see myself with more boosts more often when I'm going for the ball, so not bad.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, my game froze.
I was about to say, like, I didn't want to be like too toxic, but I was like, this looks like
Yeah,
it's
no.
DC'd. So
My game completely froze.
I'm glad you actually DC'd.
Yeah,
funny.
no, I forgot about that.
Well, this game's pretty lame then. You guys let in a kickoff goal and then a DC goal and then lost by 1. So, a bit lame, but it happens. Bill, is there anything you've been like working on in particularly lately, or like any like weaknesses you know you have that struggle to fix?
I'd say probably boost management,
Mm.
and then just consistency, but that comes with time.
Is it like mechanical consistency or like rotational consistency? It's a nice goal.
Bit of both, to be honest.
Mm.
Hello? Oh no.
What happened?
He died.
Hi, Logan.
Oh no.
Am I back?
Am I back?
You're back.
You are
Oh,
back.
you're back.
He has returned.
Very
I'll
bad
just
stream quality now.
Oh,
I'll reset it.
Like 160p.
I thought I liked that.
Yeah.
Just me. Nah, my upload kind of like shits itself sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really nice goal, that one.
Nice.
I like barely beat him to
Mm.
Actually, that is something we were focusing on a bit, was the passes.
Oh, this was fucking cooked.
What is it? I didn't even see that.
Kind of worked. Yeah, it looks like you guys are getting better at the thing we were talking about, like just getting all the way back for boost, but it's still like creeping in like here or there. So I guess it's just a matter of like keeping focus on it.
I'm still figuring out what distance I should be fucking staying back at, depending on what's happening.
Yeah, that is tough to learn. Yeah, Bill, last
big
session we were
word
talking.
from me.
Yeah.
So,
Bill, last session we were talking a lot about boost management and
Yeah.
more so about like the decision making behind boost management rather than just like getting like small pads and stuff.
Yeah, right.
So like in particular, Legacy and Milk have a bit of a habit of like being a bit too close, even if they have no boost, rather than just like rotating out all the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we're talking about when we talk about the boost management stuff. And Legacy, the other thing we talked about last session was like the hesitation. So
Yeah.
how's that been improving?
It's hard to fix.
Yeah.
it's actually a little bit better from what I've noticed.
There you go.
Yeah, like even this, like this is just confident, you know, like you just
I would say it's improved.
yeah.
It's okay.
Because
Like
yeah,
normally
like
you would have. So,
there's a world here where it's like a lot of players in your position, Legacy, would be like mega scared to go here as third man because your teammates are in front, but you were just confident, just went and got rewarded. You know, it wasn't the best challenge, but
No.
Gave us time to get back.
yeah.
It's Jake. Jake is the coach.
My name is Jake.
Jake the Caster. / ex-pro.
I was thinking Jake the dog.
Yeah, you guys are looking pretty solid, which is nice.
I'm pretty sure I still felt dog shit at this point.
Yeah, didn't really get super good feeling until like last 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, so this is quite early on.
No. This is our second scrim.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
game second scrim, so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's getting punished for being in the middle. Oh, it's another like kind of open net. That was a hard shot.
Is that me or Vil? I looked away.
I think it was Bill. Yeah,
Of
no
course it is.
boost. Phew. Yeah, this is like a good example of what we were talking about last week, Phil, where it's like, see how like you have no boost, but you're kind of like, should I stay close? And then you're just like, nah, like back off. So, like that's good, because like you want to get the big boost, you know? You don't want to get in people's way and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Jake, do you have my chat open at all?
I don't, but I can.
Lotus says you should always enter offense with 60 plus. Like, don't use boost on defense. Don't enter offense with 60 plus boost unless you have it.
Yeah. Like obviously there's exceptions, but I think that does kind of like sound like a good idea. Because yeah, there's just not much you can do if you have low boost unless it's like a tap in, you know.
I still actively think like, oh, I'm a bit low on boost. They're on offense. I'll just chill back here, see if there's a boost. If there's not, get pads. There he is.
I have arrived.
They're fanboying over you, right? They don't do that for me.
KLXR, I wish I knew how to pronounce your name, but hello.
I call him Clicks. Or Clixer.
I've heard someone else just call him KO.
I'm pretty sure that's his actual name.
So rough impressions I'm getting from this game is like everything looks like solid, and then you guys are kind of like missing just like that extra individual skill to really like make things happen, you know? Because it feels like rotationally you guys were like doing well, like you weren't making any like massive mistakes, but it just kind of felt like there was just like a few missed opportunities. Maybe if like you were just a bit faster or a bit more like clinical, which is good. It's like that's like a great base. Yeah, I guess actually, but before we move on, let's have. It was the second one too we were looking at.
Yeah.
There was just like a cut I wanted to talk about right at the end.
Where Vil flipped forward.
Yeah. Just look. Just look.
That
a bit
one there
awkward
was.
here.
I definitely messed it up, but he called mid, so I was like, alright, I'll flip forward a bit, but kind of went way too far.
Actually, to be fair, Bill, you actually do a quick look here, and you see like no one's there. Because it's like Milk's actually really far back, so you can just like go for it. So that's actually really good awareness from you.
I try to use my right stick a bit.
Yeah, no, that was actually quite good. Let's watch like an earlier game. Cause yeah, like.
Oh god.
Yeah, because honestly, like no massive, like other than like, oh my god.
I told you it happened to like every game.
Okay.
It was like happened right at the start, and then that's
Second
about
one
it.
too.
Actually, this one I think there were 2 goals straight away.
Okay. Okay, how does this one go in? I mean, less of an immediate kickoff, but
Basically, kickoff goal.
It's again the. I don't know.
Oh, Mel
Did
Kids
I
get.
just come up there? 'Cause
I
I thought I was
think-
getting bait.
So I would have, just because I'm pretty sure you're not getting beaten, but if you think you're getting beat, then it's like it's fine to stay back.
Yeah.
It's funny, Milk, because this is actually exactly what we talked about on the weekend, where we were talking about like, hey, it's actually okay to go back here and just like chill, you know? So yeah, I actually think this decision was totally good. You honestly just like messed up the goalkeeping part of it, you know?
Yeah.
Because like this is a pretty easy save. You're just like over defending the backboard and the near post, so you just get wrecked far post, you know.
Hmm.
So yeah, no, I think like the decision was good, and then yeah, it's just like the actual like goalkeeping part that just needed a little more work. Because like yeah, in this position, it's like you can just like sit here and save everything, like
True. Yeah.
because like you just double jump to do that, boost for far post, and then like it's a skill to develop, but like you can just like jump and defend the backboard like this, you know.
Hmm.
I also feel like I could have done something there as well because I kind of went a bit boost over ball.
Let's have a look.
That's, I think, why I stayed back in the first place.
Yeah.
And then the turning forward didn't help either.
Well, either way, you're not getting back to what that goal was.
Yeah, but like I still shouldn't have done it anyway.
Yeah. I don't think there was too much you could have done here, Vil, to be honest. But yeah, good to keep it in mind at least.
Because when it first happened, I was like, oh no, oh what have I done?
Alright. So yeah, let's definitely. So same thing, I guess, with like, yeah, because you could have done a lot more if you did like a further back cheat. Because you can just go for that if you're doing a cheat here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think let's just make sure you guys just commit to like chill, cheat. This person's turning out. Try have the kickoff person like really try and lose it to this person, and I think that'll just help your kickoffs go a long way. So this is what I mean. This is what I mean by it feels like you guys are doing roughly everything right, but then like the individual thing isn't there, because like this could really be a goal.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
could be.
Yeah,
That could be so much better.
yeah, you're just like a bit too slow, right?
100 boost.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even the boost. It's like you gotta kind of like time your run. You know, it's like if you were like supersonic at this point, this is a goal. But because you have no boost, you kind of have to like speed yourself up. Also, because you jump, like you can
From
get more like
stationary, pretty much.
yeah, it's like you can get more like horizontal speed if you like boost on the ground instead of like aerialing and then kind of like boosting forward. So yeah, because yeah, this is a good team play. It's like, look, you're all organized. Like Legacy's super cheated, which is like cool. Like there's plenty of worlds where like Legacy scores here. And then Vil, you're also playing like a really solid third man, which is again good. So it's like there's nothing like too wrong here. It's just that like it's a missed opportunity from like the individual kind of like clinicalness, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and that is also another big problem you see a lot with like bubble teams nowadays. Is it's like everyone's gotten like a pretty good understanding of like how to play the game, but it's like what kind of separates like the best from like outside the top 8 is just like how quick are you? Yeah, like yeah, same thing here, Milk. Like see, like amazing. Yeah, it's like amazing opportunity and then just like missed the shot. So yeah.
Missed that too.
I always feel like a bit bad as a coach just being like, you know, you gotta hit your shots, but like sometimes you do just have to hit your shots, you know?
Yeah.
It is as simple as that sometimes.
Wow, I might have lagged out for a bit.
A bit laggy.
Yeah. I think I'm back. See the slight stop here, Legacy?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a hard habit to break, but you can see it actually. I think you would have got a 50 if you didn't stop. Ooh. Oh, you guys are a bit fortunate here.
Bad for me again.
I got a rough touch as well.
Yeah. So same deal here as well. Yeah, it's like. Oh, I guess. Yeah. So what happens here, Milk? So you get that touch. Yeah, I think this is subtle, Milk, but you just bring yourself slightly out of position by not going like towards the net a bit sooner. Like,
Yeah.
watch, like this is really subtle, but it made a difference. Watch how you like boost down the field. Oh, let's go 25%. So like you recover, and then watch this boost. So you start by like going this way, which would have been really good because you basically just want to like get this angle so you can like attack the ball at like this angle. But then for some reason you turn in here, right? See that? So
Yeah.
now you're creating the angle again, but now it's like you're just a bit too close and you can't really like attack it, right?
Yeah.
It's like if you were here, let's go 50%. You can see you can challenge this a lot easier, but you were just a bit slow because you had to make like such a sharp turn, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the main reason people generally criticize like the front post rotations is because it's just a bit awkward making that 180, especially when you're blind, you know. But it was the right idea. You definitely had to like rotate into that second man spot really quickly. You just needed the angle created a bit more. Yeah. This is a good example from last week as well, where we were talking about, like, look, kind of sucks that you guys gave up possession, but it's like, it's not the end of the world, you know? You reset.
That was actually a big problem we were noticing. We just kept throwing it away.
Alright. We can take a bit more of a look at it then. Yeah. This might be an overcorrection then, because, yeah, the problem we were looking at on the weekend was, like, Legacy would be, like, here with, like, 10 boost, and then just not be able to do anything really either. Maybe it just looks like poor comms, honestly. It just looks like you're very like confused here, Milt. And you're just like wondering where Legacy is the whole time. And
Yeah.
you're like, oh shit, should have gone. Yeah, do you guys comm when you're like going for back boost?
Yeah. Well,
I think I do 90% of the time.
Yeah. Because I think like literally that is the most important comm like in the game. Is like when you're like I guess like as a general rule the best comms are like when you aren't doing something you like probably should be doing, you know? And it's like because it's a bit unexpected here, Legacy, that you have no boost and you kind of have to like drive all the way back, so it's just like a great opportunity to be like, I'm not close, do what you want, right? Because yeah, it's like Milk, you're really positioning here as if Legacy is behind you, you know?
Yeah.
You're like super cheated. So yeah. The other way, yeah. If this isn't a comms issue, we might not have enough time to like look into it for sure. But yeah, sometimes if this player is like too optimistic all the time, it can leave you guys to like losing possession. Because it's like in this spot Milk, let's have a look. Yeah, like I don't think there's like a big chance that Vill's actually like gonna beat Paradox here, right?
Yeah.
It kind of just always looks like it's gonna be like a 50, right? So it's like if that's the case, it's like so if that's the case, the best place to be positioned is probably here and be ready to either attack the 50 really aggressively or get ready. If Paradox wins, he'll probably like hit it up the wall and then you can try and intercept it up the wall, right?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, it's like, this is just, you're just very committed for the mid play when there just like isn't one. And that can be a bit poor for just like general pressure building, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough because you got to find a balance because like some teams will like never really like trust their teammates that they get the pass and then they like never score, you know? But then in your case, if you're always thinking your teammates will get the pass, then it's hard to keep pressure. So it really is about like reading the situation properly. Same thing here. See, this just feels like a bit optimistic, personally. Just
Yeah.
like zooming at it. There's like a case that like it's an awkward bounce. You might be able to like go for it. Or maybe you just like misread it. But yeah, it's like there is a cost to like doing that, right? And the cost is like pressure. So now you can see it's back in your half. Oh, nice touch. And what happened here? So this was just a misread. You just thought this was going to the right, hey?
Yeah, I thought they would clear it right.
Yeah. Yeah, that happened. Same thing, Legacy.
Not reading it fast enough as well.
Yeah. It sucks to watch it back because it's so hard to like notice it in game, right? When you're doing it.
Yeah.
And then you watch the replay and you're like, wow, happens.
I was still also just playing like shit at this point.
Oh no. Yeah.
I tried to, I swear to God, I tried so hard to get over that ball. Just couldn't.
I think you just want to like, if you're really trying to get over the ball, just like double jumping would have been the play. Because like flipping is kind of for like power, you know? Or like placement. But if you like seriously want to just get over the ball and just need height, it's like just fast aerial and save a bit of power. Alright, we're on the 9:30 mark, so let's just skip to the goals, and then we'll just summarize what we talked about. Oh no, this sucks you guys get scored on. Oh, yeah, just outplayed.
Honestly, just a skill issue.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
jump more in or just go back.
Yeah, I think this was just like a very YOLO challenge. Like, there's maybe a world where you could have jumped off easily, but like, yeah. I don't think even with a... Yeah. Yeah, just going back is probably easier there. And then that's obviously just like a tough spot for Milk. Did I just go in? Oh.
It was
Take
just
those.
open.
Yeah. Wow. This is the other thing that's kind of good, where it's like, yeah, you can see, like, Vil, you're not actually, like, hard committed to it going middle, but then you're still ready if it does, and then you're like, oh, ball, score, you know?
Yeah, I was very surprised when that went through so easily.
Yeah. So that's kind of like, to think, like, of the thing we were looking at earlier, like, with you, Milk, right? It's like, you were kind of, like, keeping your car here, in this kind of way, which meant you would have been like super quick if it went well, but then a bit slower to the thing. But Vil still kind of like was like kind of committed to just like getting ready for the pressure play, and then still just kept his wits about him for the goal.
Yeah. Alright.
He's
Did he
scoring
just
a
cut
goal.
out at
Second
0
he starts
seconds?
lagging.
Nice.
Oh no,
Hey
am
man.
I back?
Alright.
0 seconds.
That was just okay, cool. So yeah, the 30-minute session will always be mostly like a checkup on the Saturday and talking about like what we talked about on Saturday mostly.
Yeah.
So but it looks like you guys have made some progress with the boost, which is really nice. Like yeah, you're doing a good job. I guess like the 2 pointers would be like yeah, the small adjustments is like, so Milk, really focus on like just that, like being solid as like a defensive keeper, right?
Yeah.
like we talked about. And that's just a skill you'll just like learn. You can play 1v1s to kind of like pick that up pretty well, if you want to, but it's not needed. Yeah, and then just make sure you guys are just like always comming when you're going back, because that's honestly like, if there's any comm you do, that is probably like the most important one.
Yeah.
So regarding boost management, I'll just say everything looking good, a few small points, practice defending on the goal when giving space. What's another one? Make sure you calm, and yeah, just stay focused on it, right? Because it's not something that'll get fixed like overnight. I guess as a team, so we talked a little bit about maintaining pressure as well. So just try to make sure you guys aren't like always middle and like always expecting like the best outcome, right?
Yeah.
It's like it is good as that second man to sometimes just like the way I like to think of it is like I'm like waiting for the other team to pass to me, you know? So it's like instead of like hard committing for like your teammate to pass you the ball, even though it's probably just gonna be a 50, I'll just like hang back and really try and like read how the opponent's gonna like read to me, like give me the ball. Does that make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll just say like try not to always overcommit for a teammate's pass. It's okay to chill and focus on maintaining pressure and reacting to your opponent's hit. And yeah, I definitely want to dig more into the specifics of the skill issue, as Bill puts it. But yeah, it's like, yeah, everything's looking like foundationally pretty good, but there's definitely like a lot of the goals that are going in are like, or the goals that you guys aren't scoring are like an individual, like generally like an individual lacking something, right? Like either it's like a missed challenge in defense, or it's like the second man isn't quick enough. It's like it's kind of on the individual, right?
Yeah.
So like I was saying, like I don't really like pointing that out as much as a coach, because it's a bit difficult to like fix that, because it is just kind of like,
Yeah.
just like you guys just got to like improve those basics, you know, like playing quicker, nail your challenges and everything. But definitely, yeah, like keep it in mind. So it's like I'll just write here, like make sure you're all focusing on individual skill, make sure you're challenging well and are clinical to score chances. Yeah, so sometimes, especially since like, you know, it's like new for you guys, right? Like all playing together, it's like you guys probably are focused a lot on the team dynamics, like thinking about like, am I rotating properly, am I positioned well, how should I pass to my teammates, but make sure you don't forget to worry about your own stuff as well. So it's like, am I positioned well to score this goal, am I challenging well today, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, focus on that. Remember to focus on the boost management stuff still, and then yeah, I think in particular for that last point, we'll try and dig a bit deeper into like the exact reasons behind like why are we a bit slow to score goals, why are these challenges being missed, because there might be some like team or just like strategy adjustments you can make to make your life easier. Yeah, sound good?
Sounds beautiful.
Bloody awesome, mate.
Sweet.
Bloody oath.
Any final questions before I head off?
I'm pretty happy with it.
Don't think so.
Alright. Cheers, guys. I'll probably see you Saturday or Sunday. I'll just organize it with you again. Legacy,
Yeah,
closer
there's
to the day.
that Scrimswald 20 on that we're gonna do. I don't know if it's a great idea to do that, have a session before or after that kind of thing. Because if we have a session before that, it could like put too much on our brain.
Yeah, I would definitely do it after.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it starts about what, 5-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe if we somehow
Yeah.
make it to like day 2 or something, then get it like Sunday night afterwards or some shit. If not, then Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Something around there.
Alright, let me get back to your legacy.
Yeah.
But I'm easy, but I definitely recommend after. Yeah, because you guys don't want to be overthinking this stuff before
Yeah,
tournament.
definitely.
Like, there's only so much you can change, like, just by thinking about it. And like, even you saw with like the boost management, right? It's like you change one thing and then there's new problems to deal with, you know?
Yeah, 100%. Gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
Which also makes me play bad because I'm thinking about it too much.
Yeah, exactly. No, well, yeah, good luck, guys. I'll see you on the weekend then.
Cool.
Sounds like a
Sounds
plan.
good.
Alright,
Thank
peace
you,
out.
man. Have a good one.
Cheers.
See ya.
Good one.
Thank you.
Bye.